Hello everyone, welcome to Talent Sprint. So in this session of history, we shall discuss the topic called Indus Valley Civilization. So why it is called as Indus Valley Civilization? Because of the river Indus. So Indus originates from the lake called Manasrovar Lake, which is presently in Tibet of China. Later it moves from China to India, then it flows through Pakistan, and near Karachi it will empty into the Arabian Sea. So it is particularly flowing from east to west. Okay, so during this flow of the Indus, the people have settled near the rivers. So people generally settle near the water availability places. Because the water was available near Indus, people have settled. Okay, so Indus Valley Civilization has derived its name from the river Indus, or in Sanskrit we call it as Sindhu River. Okay, some of the Persians, they don't know how to pronounce the word S, so they used to call Hindu River. So people living around the Indus Valley or the Sindhu River, they used to call as Hindus. That's why we got the name Hindustan. Okay, so moving on to Indus Valley Civilization. So why it is called as Indus Valley, I have already told you. Then it is also called as Harappan civilization or Bronze Age civilization. So Harappan civilization because the first site discovered by our British archaeologists, the famous person is John Marshall. He has discovered in 1921 the famous place Harappa, presently in Punjab region of the Pakistan. Okay, later the second site discovered was Mohenjo-daro in the year 1922. Presently it is also in Pakistan in the Sindh region. Okay, so the Indus Valley civilization dates back from 2600 BC to 1900 BCE. After the Stone Age, the Indus Valley civilization starts in the Indian history. Okay, so moving on to the geographical limits of the Indus Valley civilization. So it starts around Jammu and Kashmir, the Hindu Kush mountains, and it's particularly in Gujarat or Maharashtra. Then in the western side it goes up to Balochistan, and the eastern side it goes up to Uttar Pradesh. So you can see the limits. It covers Balochistan, Rajasthan, Gujarat, Sindh areas, Uttar Pradesh, all these places. So it starts with from north to south, from Mandu in Jammu and Kashmir, and ends in Ahmednagar in Maharashtra, from north to south. And in the western side it starts at Sutkajandar in Balochistan and Alamgirpur in Uttar Pradesh. It ends on the eastern side. So these are the boundaries of Indus Valley civilization. Okay, some parts of Indus Valley civilization are also available in Afghanistan and Turkmenistan. Okay, clear with this? Next is important sites of Indus Valley civilization. This is very important for examination. What are the important sites of Indus Valley civilization? So in Pakistan there are some of the important sites, and also in India we have some important sites. The first in Pakistan, the first is Harappa. Harappa is a place, it is on river Ravi or Ravi river. So Ravi is a tributary of Indus. There are some tributaries of Indus like Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Bias, Satluj, Zanskar. All these are tributaries of Indus river. Okay, so the main 5 tributaries are Jhelum, Chenab, Ravi, Bias and Satluj. So Harappa is on Ravi river. Okay, on the banks of Ravi river. This is a very repeated question. And next is Mohenjo-daro. Mohenjo-daro is on the banks of the original Indus river. Okay, next we have Chanhu-daro in Sindh, and Mehergarh in Balochistan, and Sutkajandar in also in Balochistan. These are some of the important Indus Valley sites in Pakistan. Next is in India. What are the important Indus Valley sites? We have Ropar in Punjab. Okay, we have a Ropar wetland in Punjab also. Okay, Ropar in Punjab. Next, Banavali in Haryana is a very important site of Indus Valley. Next, Rakhi Gari in Haryana, recently it was excavated as an Indus Valley site. So Banavali and Rakhi Gari in Haryana. Next, Kalibangan in Rajasthan. Why it is called Kalibangan? Because the black bangles were excavated in Kalibangan. That's why it is called as Kalibangan which was excavated in Rajasthan. Next we have Gujarat sites, Lothal, Dholavira, Surkatoda and Rangpur. These are some of the Indus Valley sites in Gujarat. So we have to remember all these important Indus Valley sites. Moving on, you can see on the map, right? So Ropar in Punjab, Rakhi Gari, Banavali in Haryana, okay, Kalibangan in Rajasthan, Lothal, Dholavira, Rangpur, all these are in Gujarat. Next, Sutka Jandar, Harappa, Mohenjo-daro, all these are in Pakistan. Okay, so moving on to the very important place of the Indus Valley civilization. The first is Mohenjo-daro. Okay, there a movie has come on Mohenjo-daro. There are some songs on Mohenjo-daro, right? So first we shall study about Mohenjo-daro. So Mohenjo-daro is also called as the mound of the dead, where the dead people are buried. Okay, I'll show you the picture of Mohenjo-daro. This is a famous great bath. You can see the mound on the back side. Okay, so Mohenjo-daro means mound of the dead, so where the dead people have been buried. It was excavated in 1922. Okay, and it is in the Pakistan Sindh province. Okay, and it was made a UNESCO's World Heritage Site in 1980. So UNESCO will protect its famous archaeological site. Moving on to the features of Mohenjo-daro. The famous feature of Mohenjo-daro is the great bath and a granary. Great bath means people used to perform public bathing. Suppose if we go to a temple, we have a Pushkarini, right? So where people take public bathings, right? Like we have a stepped well so that people go down and have their bathing and come up. Like that, a great bath was present in Mohenjo-daro, and a granary to store food grains was also present at Mohenjo-daro. What are the other important excavations? A bronze dancing girl, a piece of woven cotton. All these, a three-headed Pashupati Mahadeva. He is considered as the male god of Indus Valley civilization. We'll study in the Indus Valley topic. A bronze dancing girl, a figure of a bearded person. Okay, I'll show you all the figures. Terracotta figurines. What do you mean by terracotta figurines? Terracotta figurines means they are made up of fire-baked earthen clay. So when I fire-bake the earthen clay, it will become tough. So then I can make some figurines on it so that they will last longer. Okay, those are called terracotta figurines. And a seal and two-pot shed of depicting ships. All these, bronze buffalo, all these were excavated near Mohenjo-daro. Okay, that's why it's a very important site of Indus Valley civilization, and it is a UNESCO's World Heritage Site. Okay, next, this is a famous great bath. Okay, you can see how the system was devised by those people in 2600 BC. Yes, they have used the fire-baked bricks. This is called the famous great bath of Mohenjo-daro. Okay, and there are some more pictures. You can see the bearded person, and this is next one is a seal of Pashupati Mahadev. He has three heads. You can see sitting in a yogic posture and surrounded by animals. Okay, seals means the prints which are made on a normal metal, that is called a seal, like punching on a normal metal. And the next is bronze dancing girl. This was found on near Mohenjo-daro only. That means they were using bronze. That's why it is called as Bronze Age civilization, Indus Valley civilization, or Harappa civilization, because Harappa was discovered first. Next is, the next important site is Harappa. I've already told you it is called Harappa civilization because the first site to be discovered in 1921. Okay, so it was discovered or reported by Charles Mason. Okay, there were many archaeologists, don't worry about the names. So it was discovered particularly in 1826, but it was reported and primary excavation was done by an Indian archaeologist, that is Dayaram Sahni, in 1921, along with our British archaeologist James Marshall also. Okay, and it is perhaps the largest excavated site of the Indus Valley civilization. It circuits or covers around 5 kilometers. Okay, that's why it is called as the largest excavation site of Indus Valley civilization. And it includes a famous granary where the people used to store food grains. Okay, like we have at Mohenjo-daro also. We have the remains of the granary. Okay, at Harappa. That's why it's also called as Harappa civilization, because it was discovered first. So why this granary was used? This granary was used to store food grains like barley, wheat, etc. Okay. So this is all for this session. We shall meet in the next sessions. Thank you.